license. Now I don't drive.
What's up? What's up? It went to mine.
Went to yours.
And I'm a little off.
Hey, it's working.
So I need to like move slightly because Carlos was here.
Carlos was here.
So like my camera's a little off from where it should be.
Yeah. Mike and I were just talking about Joe Walsh and the Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great stuff.
Great stuff. I'm not an Eagles fan.
So
We were talking about Hotel California was overrated.
Overrated.
And everyone, this is a stereotype. Everyone I've met from California is like, oh, the Eagles are the best. Hotel California. And I'm like, I don't want to hear about a hotel that you can't leave.
Yeah.
I am sick of it. I am very much more like British rock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is my core.
Yeah. But like,
If you're from California, and that's not a bad thing, but like you grew up on Eagles and Beach Boys.
yeah, that's true.
And
Chicago.
And Chicago for you.
Yeah.
But like I don't have a deep connection to the Eagles or the Beach Boys.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think, yeah.
It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying. It's
I mean,
cultural differences here at the
where
table.
do I need to sit for this to not look so out of center? This is what happens when I get adjusting things during the show.
Yeah.
I'm distracted. No, but I think the Eagles have some good tracks, but I blur the lines, and so chat if you guys know this. But Kyle, Blake, welcome to the show.
Yeah, welcome.
Find the Cost of Freedom. Cost of Freedom, is that a Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young song, or is that an Eagles song?
I don't know the song.
They're great, but like I feel like both bands did some a cappella impactful tracks where they just like harmonize and do some things.
Yeah.
But I would say that I agree with you.
Yeah.
Hotel California, it's like that's like saying that like, oh, this band has nothing of value to offer because they're one very annoying song. The Eagles are better than Hoobastank.
Yeah.
We'll say that, right?
I mean, Journey has Big Wheel in the Sky.
Yeah, it's
Just should we write them off?
yeah, exactly, right? So I'm like, yes.
I'm also shocked at the bands that are from California that I love.
Okay.
Credence, Clearwater Revival.
Oh, CCR is the best.
One of the best.
One of the
and
best.
you told me they're from California. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're from the bottom of Louisiana.
You're like, San Francisco.
Bay Area band.
Yeah. Hate Ashbury, baby. But
Yeah. I mean, interesting stuff.
Yeah.
But welcome to the show, everyone.
Yes.
In case you didn't know, there is a new change to the set.
Oh, yes. It made it, folks.
It finally did. We have our new F1 calendar. This is our old one. 2025, boom. The 2026 calendar has landed. Now we can accurately know what races are happening.
Yeah, and in perfect timing, because, I mean, since this is 3D printed, you could probably just take a slight screwdriver and just scrape off Jeddah and Secure.
Yeah.
And it'll be accurate.
There are
still.
two races on here that are no longer on the
that
calendar.
are not happening.
They're there in permanent 3D printed plastic.
Super permanent. Super permanent.
No, but we are so stoked.
Yes,
big
thank
fan
you.
and friend of the show, Riley,
Thank
who
you,
made
Riley.
last year's calendar,
Yes.
made this year's calendar.
His red got a little bit less
it's just
saturated over the last year.
I just think it's a new style.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
like a
it fits the vibe of the set a little
it's
more.
cool. It's a little more terracotta.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a bit more trendy, which I really like. No,
Yes.
it's great. I'm actually really excited because it is amazing how much we use this calendar
So often.
when we have phones and our own brain on what race is happening.
But I love having the track shape
yeah,
as well as the time.
yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, totally.
This is the one that goes over itself. This is the one
Yeah,
that's shaped like a
exactly.
pig.
Yeah. Vegas.
So big thanks to Riley.
Yes.
Big thanks to Riley.
Thank you, Riley, for coming
Okay. I don't know which one to start with.
through. We have to start with something.
We gotta
start somewhere.
There's so many things I want to start with.
Yeah.
They're really okay. We'll start here because
Okay.
I have been waiting for weeks for this.
Okay, Max is ready.
Longtime fan and friend of the show, and maybe honorary producer today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Blake
Yes.
sent us a package.
He's in the chat. He's
in
here.
the chat. He's
so
ready.
we're excited
He
to
must
kick
have
this off.
seen the tracking number. Finally get to its destination. So once again,
Yes.
before we even open this, thanks, Blake.
Thank you, Blake.
Unless it's just like a bunch of Lance Stroll merch, then you're dead to us, Blake.
Yeah. Then don't bother coming back. If this has anything to do with Lando Norris or Lance Stroll.
No, I think Blake was the one messaging us from Monaco.
Yes.
They went there on a honeymoon because he has an amazing wife who wants to go
Yes.
to Monaco on a honeymoon.
He says it's all Stroll stuff.
I am going to light this on fire. For the rest of the show, we'll watch it burn.
Yes.
But he was so cool and reached out and was like, hey, I got you guys a present.
I'm so excited about this.
And
It's for sure going to be a fixture of the set. I can already tell.
Yeah, this is dope. I'm so stoked about this.
All right.
Last time we got a package,
Max
we
is
thought it was
opening.
like Anthrax.
We were we trust Blake
Because
so
it was
much
from
more than
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini. Yeah, totally.
When you get hate packages from enemies,
from somebody who's not even sharing their name with us, just a screen name.
yeah, you notice how we're not recoiling in fear opening this up. This
not
is
at all.
fun.
Yeah, we trust Blake.
This is I wish you
great
could have
packaging.
found bigger flaps, Blake.
He
How
custom
did you
fit
make
the
this
box.
yourself?
He custom fit the box.
gosh.
I do this all the time. There you go. There you go. Oh, okay. Max.
I might need this to cut some plastic.
Yeah, I was gonna say safety circle.
What do we got? What do we got?
Is there more than that in the box?
For those of us listening, we just opened up a cardboard box, and now there is a delicately bubble wrapped item. Looks green on the inside.
You can tell that Max has graduated with an Eagle Scout. The way he's cutting now, he's cutting toward himself. He's broken the
I'm
rules.
cutting towards my stomach. I was only a Life Scout. Never made it to Eagle.
Same.
Nice. That's why we're friends.
Yeah. What
It's
a bunch
like-
of underachievers.
Yeah, it's like we did what we wanted.
We showed up.
We got the picture.
I tied a couple knots. What the hell do you want?
Literally like a merit badge away, and they're like, you just need to do a service project, and you need to talk to this adult. And I'm
Yeah,
like, I don't need to talk to any.
I don't want to do
adults.
either of those.
Dude. Okay,
It's a DVD.
It's a of his trip to Monaco.
Jean-Claude Van Damme movie.
Oh yes, dude, fast ones. Hey guys, thanks for being the best pro Haas anti-safety F1 pod out there. We are anti-safety. That's great.
Yeah, it's for sure. It's more Max.
I love listening each week, even if it's a movie week review.
Oh.
You get excited for this week.
Yeah, get excited because Max has come prepared.
Here's a piece of the Monaco track from turn 13. Feel free to display it or remove the gravel and throw it at a George Russell fan. Great.
Amazing.
This is amazing.
This is so good.
Keep up the good work. Go Haas Blake. Wow.
What is this?
This is looking pretty epic.
This is already
I'm
pretty
losing it
epic.
now. Oh boy.
It is looking like it's framed. He said UPS packed it.
Okay.
And my God, did they really bundle that up? It's his direct
Oh
quote.
my gosh. What's that, Tommy Boy?
Yeah.
The paramedic gets out.
Pulls out of the meat wagon. Oh my God.
The new guy's in the corner puking his guts out.
And all because you wanted to save a couple bucks.
Again, the movie review episode today is going to be great.
It's going to be fantastic.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
up to a great
Okay, we're
start.
just sliding this out.
All
Dude.
right. Looking rad. Looking petite.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And it's a pebble
There is a pebble.
from the track.
And it's like a framed. Come on, get this in frame. Oh, right when it cuts.
There you go. It's
This is
got
a framed
the track.
piece of Monaco. There's a little bitty pebble. You can see it's 3D.
Some bit of asphalt.
The pebble. Oh, I'll do this dumb influencer thing. You can see the pebble.
It stands off the car.
This is amazing,
This is
Blake.
epic.
This is actually so cool.
Blake, what a thing.
Did you buy it like this, or did you make this?
Yeah, did you
Did you print out a thing?
Yeah. I don't know, but also how much caffeine did you have? Your hands right now.
I'm just so excited.
He's just so excited about
have
the
a piece of
Monaco.
Monaco.
Yeah, that's true. I don't blame you.
I mean, Daniel Ricciardo drove over this.
Sorry, Riley, we're just gonna already do
Riley who?
Yeah. We got a new piece for the podcast.
Took you long enough, Riley, that we have a better piece now. That's amazing.
And it is now reached the top.
Wow. No,
That's
is
amazing.
That is a prominent set piece that will be featured.
Yes.
Oh yeah. If it's gotta get it like so it's not
So it's
reflecting.
not like all shiny.
Yeah, just angled a bit.
That's awesome.
Wow. Thanks again. A million thanks. And how cool to go on vacation to Monaco.
Yeah, what a stop on the planet
Yeah.
to be reaching.
There's a cutout here.
He must have put hearts and then regretted it.
Love. Do you like me back? Yes, circle yes or no.
He said, glued the gravel to a sticker. Rub it for good luck. Thanks for the great pod, boys.
Oh man.
So
amazing.
thank you so much, Blake. What an
Rubbing
epic
it.
gift.
Rubbing it for good luck.
Yes. Get it, pet.
I need all the
It's
luck.
like a Blarney Stone. You kiss it.
Hey,
I broke it.
that's amazing.
That's
How
an
cool.
amazing gift.
Well, we have memorabilia from 2 tracks now.
Yes.
We have the brake or the whatever. What do you call this?
The brake marker.
The brake marker from VP, Las Vegas
Grand Prix.
Grand Prix.
Yeah.
And now we have a piece of track from Monaco.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Amazing addition to the set.
Thank
So
you.
Thank
Again,
you, Blake.
Thank you. Okay, well, that's
All
it
right.
for the episode today.
Yep, we're going to sign off now.
It's peaked.
Yeah, we've already hit the best part of the episode.
I don't think we've hit the best part of the episode.
Uh-oh. Max has more planned.
Because we didn't have a race.
I don't know what he's doing.
We didn't have a race last week. So my brain started to think more about the sport.
Okay.
Almost got into the realm of statistician.
Yes. Okay.
I was like thinking of numbers and races and points. And it came to my attention, Kimi's leading the World Driver Championship.
He sure is.
He sure is. George Russell
Is not.
is not. But here's the thing. So far, George Russell, I did the math. George Russell led the World Driver Championship for 21 days. He had the lead in his career
And we didn't
for
acknowledge it
21 days.
once.
No, not once. And I don't know if this is significant, but it's significant to me,
Yeah.
and that's what matters.
Yes. Let's go.
But Kimi has been now the leader of the World Driver Championship for 15 days. In 7 days, he will have overtaken George for
For the amount of time.
the amount of time as World Driver Championship leader.
Right.
And we have a whole month
Yep.
for Kimi to just make that gap
Even bigger.
even bigger.
Yes.
It's not a gap in points.
Yeah. No.
It's a gap in calendar days.
Yes, in days, which counts
Which counts.
because of George Russell crumbling.
Of George Russell crumbling.
He's
Yeah.
already crumbling, but I continue.
Oh, no.
We'll get into it further.
That is amazing. So April 20th,
Yes.
420. You wake up happy,
Yes.
knowing that Kimi has now led the driver championship for longer than George Russell has his whole career.
That's perfect.
And it's Kimi's second season.
Yes, I love this.
It's great.
It's so irritating to George, and I love everything about it.
And it's gonna like be so many more days when they start
Yes.
the next race.
For sure.
Because oftentimes I think like during the season they'll throw out random stats. They're like, Max has now led the driver championship for 732 days.
yeah,
and it's
right.
like, okay,
You're like, is this a stat?
Yeah, is it?
Is this a stat?
Lewis has now led the drivers championship for consecutive 800,000 days.
Lewis has consecutively worn red more than anybody from his region in England that has ever worn red.
Ooh, give him a trophy.
Give him a trophy. Put it on Instagram.
Like you said,
Content.
it doesn't mean a lot. But
Masubi's here, by the way.
oh,
Kev's in the chat.
big shout out to Kevin because he donated a camera tonight.
Yes, this camera is on Kev. So
I
thank you.
was going to make him the honorary producer of the episode tonight because of the wide camera that we have. But then
Blake-
Riley gave us a calendar. Then
Yeah.
Blake gave us a piece of the Monaco track.
Yeah, the producer thing is
We have a gold tier and now a silver tier and a bronze tier.
we've gotten to diamond. Because that piece of coal right there could be a diamond someday.
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 It is a
It
diamond.
already is because it's from Monaco.
Yeah. So that was my statistician work that I've been doing over the break.
Yeah.
This break.
This is a great break.
Yeah.
Or a great statistician work.
A fun stat. I think on April 20th, I'm going to make a nice post or reel or something to indicate that now Kimi has more days leading to championship than George Russell ever has in his
It's
career.
so funny. That's so funny.
Maybe we count down leading up to the days.
Well, the best part of this, truly, is that as we now get to the, I look at the calendar
the
and
old
I'm like,
calendar, the new one we've chucked
that
to
I
the
chucked
floor,
on the ground.
discarded like a piece of paper.
It's out of here.
Yeah, we can bring it back up to the table.
All right, let's
we can move some
grab
things
it.
around.
But the Miami Grand Prix, which takes place on the 3rd
You're
of
looking
May.
at it on the.
I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah.
I can't move from the
No,
microphone.
go for it.
This is the racetrack that Kimi Antonelli got his first pole position.
Oh.
It was a sprint pole position,
Oh, okay.
but that to say that I believe that Kimi also outfinished George in the race in Miami last year.
Yeah.
Which means that we're going to extend that lead
Oh, it'd be beautiful.
further into the distance
Yeah.
as we go to a track that Kimi already knows that he's faster than George at.
Yes.
So we're going to continue to have a Kimi-led championship as we move through the next round.
I would fair to say that Kimi Antonelli going into the Miami Grand Prix, he knows this, but I don't think he really cares. Or he hasn't really let it like seep into his consciousness that's going to affect his driving. I think he's just chill with it.
Right.
That's my impression of Kimi.
Totally.
I think the opposite. George is going into this knowing that he's been bested
Right.
at this race by his now World Driver Championship leader. And it's going to drive him nuts.
Did I read the quote last week that I found of him
What was it?
talking about how everything that can go wrong happened on his side of the garage?
Why does everything bad happen to me?
That quote, it blew my mind because I feel like George is smarter than that. And what I mean by that is being like, yeah, he's the guy who's like, call me a press conference and all the whining and whatever. But strategically, I think he understands that like showing a weakness in the armor is like, it's the cardinal sin.
Yeah.
Like your teammate can't see that you have weakness.
He's done it all the time though.
Yeah.
He's cried. Remember Daniel and Max laughing at him crying?
Oh yeah, but like that wasn't when he was teammates with Lewis.
But
that was when he was
I
teammates
feel like when
with
Max was being an aggressive driver, he's
Latifi.
like, he's like, how dare he? Like it's dangerous. Like
Right. Yeah. But like that, but in that case, for sure, it's Max.
maybe it's him
Verstappen.
like politicizing the things.
right.
It's different.
Which I would say
Yeah.
is more of like what Lewis would do with like Bono, my tires are gone. and all
it's
that
more
stuff,
of like
right?
a gameplay.
It's a strategy of
Yeah.
sorts, even though as much as it's whinging and annoying,
This is different.
this is slightly different. So for him to say anything that kind of made it sound like I'm bothered that the team hasn't got my back or whatever it is right now is like, I'm not going to say that Kimi's a killer, but he's also not stupid. And if he knows that he's getting under your skin, then he's excited.
Yeah.
Because you're already drowning.
Yeah.
Like if I'm Kimi Antonelli, I'm seeing George Russell squirm that hard already. I'm like, this is gonna be way
He's
easier
like, I wasn't
than
even
I thought.
trying.
Yeah,
I just have to keep smiling and throwing up a hang loose sign.
Yeah, and
I could do that.
this is easy.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have to like play
Every time
games.
George gets on the right radio and Leia's like, why does everything bad happen to me?
Yeah.
They should just cut to a Kimi radio and he's like, hey, we have spaghetti today after the race. Like George is fuming. He's like, I broke this driver faster than any driver has ever been broken. I didn't even try.
I have the best idea.
Yeah,
I have the greatest idea. Kimi for the rest of the year, if he wins races, should just redo George Russell celebration speeches, the same words. Just finish a race and be like, yabba-dabba-doo. I would die.
And everyone loves it.
And everyone will love it.
That was my joke. That was my line. That would get under some guy's nerves
So bad.
I would freaking love it.
And because all of, like, especially us, we made fun of every George Russell speech there has been. Like, that's how we do it. And all he has to do is just
It'd be like we have a homeboy on the track.
yeah, and it's just,
Yabba dabba doo.
I don't know why this
Beating his teammate.
hit me so hard just now, but it would be the ultimate
He's
move.
so funny. It'd be funny if he'd also play ignorant.
Yeah.
Oh, that was you that did that.
You
That's
said yabba
why I
dabba
like
doo?
it. It's because I like you.
It's because you're my teammate. It's I just do it for you.
I love you so much. Chef Boyardee.
Oh my gosh. That is so funny.
Yeah.
So anyways, Kimi, if you're watching, please quote George Russell winning speeches over the
That'd be so
radio
great.
because it will
He should
absolutely
just
bury
like
him.
subtly do a dumb T-pose. Like throw it in there.
Just rip off everything
Have your
George
hands down so
does.
it's kind of different.
Yeah, not so much like this.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. Hey, like he's waving.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like do it and then wave.
Hey.
It's different.
Oh, it'd be great. Because he's already getting more applause, even when George wins.
Right. Yeah.
To have him then steal George's material and get more applause. Like, can you imagine if a comedian stole some comedian's material and everyone knew he was stealing it and he was getting way more applause?
I forget what the
That'd be
name of
amazing.
that annoying comedian is on Seinfeld.
Banya.
Banya. And
Yeah.
it's great, Jerry.
It's gold.
It's gold. It's gold,
Jerry,
Jerry.
gold.
That's what it would feel like.
Yeah.
It's Sloan says, is there anything Georgie could do to earn our adulation?
Shave his head. We've talked about this. I'm being serious.
Yep.
Shave your freaking head so you're like scary.
Right.
Get a face tattoo or a neck tattoo. We've talked about it.
Yeah.
Get a neck tattoo. Something dope. And then stop whinging.
Yep.
And I would be like, this guy's pretty bad.
Yeah,
right?
and like lean into Snatch.
Yeah.
And if you can pull off,
If you can pull off a pikey accent.
yeah, then you are suddenly a lot cooler.
Yeah.
What's his last name? Guy Ritchie.
Yeah.
If you're a Guy Ritchie character, George Russell, you turn the corner on this real fast.
Yeah. You start becoming like a hard South London like gangster.
Yeah.
Real rude boy.
Yeah.
Real tough boy. It'd be so fun.
And not the like,
yeah.
have you seen my yacht?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
It's large, it's chuckle grey.
Yeah.
And it's out there in the the waters where it belongs.
Toto, can we call a press conference on my yacht?
Toto, have you seen it? It's quite a bit smaller than yours,
Yeah,
admittedly.
dude. Yeah.
But I also think that the other thing that I can't help but feel is just like we were talking about, like Netflix even showed it in one of the episodes, which was like they were at Silverstone. And I'm going to say this all year because it just made me laugh so hard. But they're like, George Russell or whatever over the radio, and the fans go crazy, and Toto's out there, and they're like, yes, we love George. But what about Kimi? And the crowd just loses it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is the British Grand Prix, and even everyone there is more of a Kimi fan.
Yeah.
So I really think as we move it through the year, it's just going to get worse for him.
But it's a great question. I mean, another way to rephrase that question is, why do we have so much George Russell hate? And like, I don't like that he's like the president of like the Hall Monitors Club. What's that club's like? Oh, good for you, George.
Grand Prix Drivers Association, GPTA.
Yeah, he's like the president of like the rule makers for all the drivers.
Right.
Like every other driver just feels like they're cool. Like, oh, I made it. I'm an F1 driver. I'm cool.
Right.
And George is like, how can I up my resume?
Yeah.
And it's like, who cares?
Yeah.
Who wants to enforce more rules? Who wants to be a voice for the drivers? No one.
Right.
They want to win a race like James Hunt and then go party with girls and drink champagne.
Right.
No one wants to go to another meeting.
Yeah, like Lando Norris, be it as it may, that he's a little bit of a tool sometimes, is definitely miles ahead of George Russell in the, at least he's doing what a F1 world champion and Grand Prix driver winner should do.
Yeah.
Which is like, live a little bit of glam, buy yourself a Ferrari F40 and do some cool stuff, right? But with George, it just feels like, I was excited when George finally got his opportunity to drive for Lewis,
That race was really cool. I didn't know a lot about George at that time, but
right. It was a cool opportunity to see a youngin step into the big Mercedes seat. And because Lewis won so frequently back then, it was like, and same with Valtteri, that it was like, oh man, like if George wins this race, like cool. His first shot in the Mercedes and he wins, rad. Nowadays, I'm like, well, how did I ever say those words, right? But it's because we've gotten to know that personality, the kind of entitlement, the whingy. Like it's just, even... we make fun of Nico Rosberg. Nico Rosberg drove me nuts. He still drives me nuts with his like, I don't know if you know this, but I was Lewis Hamilton's teammate.
Oh, yeah.
The only one who's ever bested Lewis Hamilton in a season. I only did it once and then retired because I'm a bitch.
it's true. I watched.
Pardon my French.
I just came on that episode in Drive to Survive where Nico sits down for an interview. It's like his first time in Drive to Survive. Did you see that?
Yes.
And he's like, 2 seconds in, he's like, yeah, Lewis is this, and this. And you hear the producer, did you hear it? He's like, that didn't take long.
Yeah.
Like, he hates Lewis.
Yes, it's all just Lewis Hamilton talk out of his mouth. And I mean, it's great. I love it because it shows just how competitive he still is with Lewis. I make that joke. He's a family man, and I totally understand that, like, as a guy who's a father and a husband, if your relationships are really having that much strain from being a competitive dude in a sport, then maybe you've made enough millions of dollars that you don't need to keep doing it.
Yeah.
I totally respect that.
Here's an analogy of maybe why something about George Russell that gets under my skin. I'll try and pull this analogy out.
Yeah.
And it's for those of you who saw some of the sets at Coachella this weekend.
Okay.
A lot of like Coachella is now this weird thing, but you had sets like Sabrina Carpenter and like all these K-pop bands playing, and they're full on. It's like MTV award show productions with full dance crews, like set changes, costume changes. You're like, this is Coachella. This was like 10 years ago. This was like a bunch of indie kids in the desert.
Yeah.
Like, and now it's this big thing.
Right.
Contrast that, like Sabrina Carpenter to me doesn't feel authentic.
Right.
It's very much just like produced just for the masses to be top 40 produced concert thing, and it's pop music.
Yeah.
It's very fake.
How can I make a TikTok reel a live event?
Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Contrast it with the set everyone's talking about because of like divided people on if it was good or not. It was Justin Bieber's set.
Right.
Because at one point he's just Twitch streaming. Like,
Right.
It's almost like this guy, who you could call like one of the biggest pop stars of all time,
Right.
doesn't care.
Doesn't at
He
all.
doesn't care if his set is cool. He doesn't care if you think it's cool.
Right.
It's just like, oh, I'm just going to play some songs.
Right.
I'm going to like, for this section, I'm going to watch some YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to sing along and like it is what it is. And
Right.
in that instance, it's so authentic. It's so cool.
Right.
And no one else could do that because Sabrina Carpenter would have to sacrifice the sets moving and the backup dancers and the
Right.
costume changes and the guest celebrities that came out.
Right.
Have to sacrifice
Will
all
Ferrell.
of that. Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
George feels like that. Where George, that's why I'm like, shave your head, dude. Like that seems like the most precious thing to you is your image.
Right.
Get rid of your image. Sacrifice something
Right.
if you want to win over one fan.
Right.
If you want to win over Max,
Yeah. Totally.
shave your head. Be a little bit more authentic. Like show me that you're willing to, I don't know.
Yeah,
If that makes sense.
No, I think there's validity to that. I also I like because
We're getting so philosophical about George's likability.
No, I think authenticity is everything.
Yeah.
It is.
Daniel Ricciardo is one of my favorites. Haas seems authentic.
Right.
They're just who they are. Gunter Steiner's the most authentic person.
Right.
Doesn't care.
Right. And I think that's what always was the thing that we mocked with Lewis, right? Like still I rise. # blessed.
It just seems so phony. It's
All
this
the men and women
rehearsed
back at the
thing,
factory.
yeah.
It's like when Lewis comes out and he goes, the car's nowhere right now. And
I love him.
I'm like, hey, there you are, Peter. You've been here the whole time.
Oh, there you are, Peter.
That's exactly what it is for me.
And I'm slowly becoming a Lewis fan
Right.
because he feels more like a human.
Right.
You're right. Back then, it was just like a very robotic thing. Oh, you just won another Grand Prix. Any other driver would lose their mind. It's like, oh, rehearse speech. Oh. And now it's like, he loves it.
Even after the race, the Silverstone race that he won on 3 inflated tires, one completely disintegrated.
That race was fun.
And it was the raddest finish I've ever seen.
Yeah,
And it was
Max
still
hunting
kind of
him
like,
down.
yeah, thanks so the man went back at the factory and all this
That
stuff.
race
And it was
blew my
just like,
mind.
that was a great race.
Yeah.
And-
because I was like, Max, get him. Get him.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, get him. And he did it. And I was like, kudos, dude.
Yeah.
3 tires, winning a race.
Insane. I think it was I remember I think we were watching it together.
And if he comes out and he's like, yes.
It was,
I would have been like, oh, that's cool.
yeah, totally.
But instead, he's just like,
He's just like,
of course I did it.
I'm going to stand on top of the car and do a pose or whatever he did, you
Yeah.
know? But,
And then just post a shirtless selfie afterwards, just like,
yeah. Like, it's okay. We count our blessings every day.
we count
Yeah.
our blessings like points on the grandstand.
Yeah.
Sometimes life doesn't give you blessings, but then stand and rise on the podium.
Now I'm realizing where the Will I Am lyrics are coming from. They're just Lewis Hamilton celebrations.
yeah.
So, Danny K Raid coming in. What's up, everybody, from Danny K's channel? Thanks for tuning in and
Welcome,
being
Danny
here.
K in the raid. That's a cool band name, Danny K.
Danny K in the raid.
Whoa. Danny K, get on that.
If
you
you're
don't have
not
a
going
band-
to, we're going to. We're starting it right now. It's going to be a really sick band.
Yeah, if you're joining us, we are the fast ones. My name's Max. This is Mike. Actually, we didn't intro ourselves, so there you go.
Yeah, we did it.
20 minutes in. 30 minutes in.
We made it.
Yeah.
But
Anyway, I hope
Yes.
that answers your question, Sloan.
yes,
What would it take George to do to have us like him? Be yourself.
Just be more authentic.
Yeah, don't be so precious about your hair.
Yeah.
Don't get press conferences called when you're not happy.
Yeah, and don't think that
chill,
like
dude.
you know what a Grand Prix driver should be. Just be you.
Just be you.
But right now, I'm also thinking, don't lean into that too hard because
It'll be funny.
the British
'Cause he
version
can't
of
do it.
Woody is really uncomfortable as it is right now.
We need a Hosh chap. What's a British Woody?
I'm not answering that
It's a
question.
twig. It's a twig.
It's a twig.
Twiggy.
So, yes.
Okay,
Moving on.
moving on.
What
Oh,
else?
shoot.
What else was in the?
Yeah, we talked about George Russell losing the lead,
Yes.
which is great.
Yes.
Before we go into like the big news,
Yes.
I don't know if it's big news. It's just fun news.
Fun news.
Should we switch to that? Shift
Let's
gears for that?
switch. Or unless you've got something else you want to talk about.
I mean, I did watch the sequel to Universal Soldier,
Oh, okay.
starring Jean-Claude Van Damme.
What is the sequel called?
The Return.
Of the Universal
It's
Soldier?
just Universal Soldier: The Return.
Okay.
Found out there's another one.
I love that I can already hear the discussion around the title of this movie.
Oh, it's a weird title.
But it's like,
if you know what the first one's about, the title doesn't make sense. Vietnam soldiers who die, their bodies are put on ice. They're brought back to life in the 90s as like cyborg soldiers.
Okay, yeah.
As like an elite Navy SEAL type of deal. But they're cyborgs.
right.
So the return is weird.
It's a return again.
Yeah, he didn't go anywhere. If you watch the first one, I guess he did.
I like here's the thing that I
It
could
should be like replugged.
Yes.
Or like cyborg again.
yeah.
Or like
Back on ice.
back on ice.
Yeah, great name.
Because here, you don't know this. I didn't tell you this plot point. But like their bodies get overheated. So to regenerate, they have to cool down. So he'll like take an ice bath. Back on ice would be sick.
It's a great. Let's go make it.
Why aren't we in that pitch room?
Okay, but here's the thing: they're making the pitch for this movie.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What's it gonna be called?"
Yeah.
It's Universal Soldier.
Universal Soldier.
Yeah, it's like we're gonna call it Universal Soldier: The Return.
Love it.
And the studio's like, "Why not Return of the Universal Soldier?" And he's like, "That's too Star Wars." Instead, they went with like
The Return.
when you're at Target and you have to take something back.
Yeah.
This
Return.
is Universal Soldier: The Return. And
Universal
you hand
Soldier.
it back to the cashier.
Jean-Claude returns some toilet paper.
Some toys named Universal Soldier.
A shirt didn't fit. Jean-Claude Van Damme goes to Target for
Universal
the return.
Thread. The Return.
The one I posted a little clip of me starting the movie.
Yeah.
Goldberg was in it.
Yes.
He gets killed like 10 times. That was the first time he got killed in the movie. They have this like it's kind of like John Wick armor, very futuristic armor that's like impenetrable.
Okay.
But they still have human faces.
Yeah.
Remember how I told you? I don't know if I told you. In the first one, they're ruthless.
Right.
Dolph Lundgren and Jean-Claude Van Damme, they just shoot people in
Yeah.
the face, killed.
Yeah.
The sequel, they're aiming at the chest the whole movie. And so Jean-Claude's trying to take down these evil Universal soldiers, shoot him in the face.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
One shot kill.
Like, you did this the first time.
Where's your morals now?
What happened? What changed?
Grow a pair, shoot Goldberg in the face.
Did you have like one of those Fernando
gonna
Alonso
keep going
baby
back.
kind of situations? You get a parachute, Jean-Claude Van Damme?
He does have a kid in the second one. Between that one and the next one, he has a kid.
Yep.
You called it.
It's a Fernando
It's
Alonso
always the
situation.
kids. It's always the kids that make you have morals.
If you want to have a parachute, it's a kid. Take it from me.
You want to stop shooting a dude in the face? Have a kid.
Have a kid.
That'll give you a conscience.
Suddenly you see them as children of someone else. It really messes your head.
Suddenly, people have a story to tell. Suddenly, you realize this guy has a mom somewhere who loves him. And would
Really?
she want you to shoot him in the face?
Really cares about him.
Jeez.
Made his bed grown.
Yeah, so it's a good movie. It's a good addition to the Jean-Claude Van Damme discography.
I'm glad that we've covered it.
Yeah.
I actually got, people at work and stuff, they talking to me about it. They're like, "Oh, I saw that Max watched Universal Soldier: The Return."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, they
I
did."
I'll start posting more movies I watch Fridays and Saturday nights.
I think it'll make a perfect addition to the Instagram. To be
It's
honest,
great.
So,
Okay.
all right.
And like I said, I found out that there is a third Universal Soldier he made in 2012. So that might come on the podcast later, but I have more of the movie collection to get through first.
Okay.
Okay, shifting gears.
Let's shift.
We used to have sound effects
Yes.
for shifting gears.
Yes, back when we weren't live.
Back when we weren't live. Live is great.
Live is good because we
like
get to
to
have
chat.
Danny K. Raids. We get to have our friends here who are chatting with us.
Here's the news headline that I want to read to you,
Yes.
and we'll go through it. Okay, Dale Earnhardt Jr.,
Yes.
if you don't know,
Yes.
son of Dale Earnhardt, NASCAR legend.
Correct.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. offers former F1 driver Daniel Ricciardo NASCAR ride.
Yeah.
Did you hear this? This is the end of March.
So continue.
Okay.
There's fluff to that, but I'll go ahead.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. would love to see former F1 driver Daniel Ricciardo compete in NASCAR.
Correct.
While speaking with Kevin Harvick and Will Buxton on Speed with Harvick and Buxton.
Yes.
Does every famous person need a podcast?
Yes.
Leave some listeners to the rest of us.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah. Will Buxton already has a platform.
Yeah, like 19
He
platforms.
has Drive to Survive.
Yes.
Okay. Earnhardt said he would offer a NASCAR seat to Ricciardo since he's no longer competing in F1. He's still young, Earnhardt said. I would figure it out. What a great personality. He loves NASCAR. I would love to give him an opportunity just to get the feel. Yeah. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that like what's been super interesting is that, I mean, I don't think it's even much of a secret. I think it was pretty obvious that a lot of these NASCAR people are so interested in having Danny participate. And it's just a matter of whether or not Danny wants to, I think is the biggest challenge.
Yeah. Here's another thing. In September 2024, this article is really trying to reach. Ricciardo spoke to Tourism Western Australia and said he would love to try NASCAR. There's things I would like to try and experience, I don't know, let's say on a competitive level. It's, I grew up a fan of NASCAR. I don't know how to do a Daniel Ricciardo accent. I'd love to drive a NASCAR. I'd love to drive around Daytona International Speedway, for example.
Right.
Yeah.
So
like the itch is there
it's
inside
for
Daniel
sure.
Ricciardo.
For sure.
He's, like he said, he's still in prime driving condition.
100%.
If you're following his Instagram, he's been doing some off-road truck racing and like driving those Ford Raptors around.
Yeah.
Like he's always got it in him.
I think that like what has come to fruition in recent days has been like, and I'm sure that a lot of you guys that follow Danny and other channels on Instagram have seen his interviews that he's been doing with like Ford, where he's been really open and honest about like his admissions of being like, I appreciated that they kind of pulled the plug for me and some of that stuff, which I still think that like what's cool about Danny is he's a very humble person, but I think that like where I would be the guy who would just like shoot him down in a different way is to be like, those regulations just didn't suit you. I still don't think that this one would necessarily suit his style either. I think that the late break and hybrid car was peak Daniel Ricciardo. The ground effect car didn't suit Lewis. It didn't suit Danny. It didn't suit a few guys, right? But anyways, with that said, I think that where Daniel's at right now is kind of like experimenting, testing the waters of being like, okay, I've had a break. I haven't been racing cars for a second. Maybe, I dip my toe in here and if I'm feeling good about it, then yeah, maybe I go experiment again and jump back into a race car. I think there's a little, I sense some hesitation in him in it. Shane Van Gisbergen is an example of somebody who's an otherworld
Down under-ish.
like
athlete.
transplant to NASCAR has really transitioned so well. And the dude is, if anyone's been watching this season, it's part of what we said we were going to talk about this week. Shane Van Gisbergen this year is a real contender every single week, even on the ovals. And it's because he's relentless.
He started V8 supercars.
Correct.
Okay.
Which means that he's a road course king, right? So every time they go somewhere like COTA or Watkins Glen or Sonoma or any of the racetracks that have rights,
Yeah. It's not a circle and an oval.
Yeah, then he just destroys everyone, and it's because of his ability to work the brakes and the clutch, and just he understands it very differently than the NASCAR drivers. His tires last longer. He's just a
That's so
smoother
interesting.
driver, right?
That's very interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
So with that said, like those are the types of things where I could see Danny coming in, but does Danny also want to be committed like Shane is at learning ovals?
Yeah.
That would be the question.
Yeah.
Because Shane is really adapted and taking a lot of time to get good at this.
Yeah.
And man, I'm so impressed with him. So, but that would be the question that I would have is like Danny in IndyCar. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Danny in NASCAR.
I mean,
It's just whether or not, like,
I'm
he
wearing the
wants-
Daytona Danny like shirt.
Right.
He likes it.
So there's one last layer to that though.
Yeah.
What about Danny in IMSA? Which I think
That makes sense.
actually makes the most
we have a
sense.
lot of Formula One drivers that will go to IMSA, endurance racing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And race the 24-hour at Daytona.
And they crush it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Jensen Button has done it. And
Nico Hulkenberg is a Le Mans champion.
Yeah.
And Kevin Magnussen.
Kevin Magnussen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of people who kind of have
Fernando
done both,
Alonso.
right? Yeah. So I could see Danny doing that really
How?
easily.
I mean, yeah. I want to get back to NASCAR, but how cool if he got a Le Mans victory
Oh, it'd be amazing.
because he has a Monaco win. That's
Yep.
2 of the Triple Crown.
Right. I doubt he would want the third.
He would not want the
He
third,
would
but
want the
like very few people have the 2.
Right, for sure.
And it'd probably be even harder now, like going ahead into the future.
That's
so cool.
It's
That'd be
so
rad.
hard to accomplish. So I definitely
But
think
if
it'd
you
be
won
rad.
Daytona at NASCAR,
Amazing.
that's the asterisk Triple Crown.
Right, totally. That's the quadruple crown.
Yeah.
We just made it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. But going back to NASCAR, like, of course we would all want to see him in NASCAR.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
He fits it.
Yeah.
And they want him. I think that if Dale Earnhardt Jr. were to ask him, like officially, like approach him, how would Daniel say no? It's his idol's son.
Yeah, totally.
Like Dale Earnhardt, he's number 3 because of Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah, totally.
Dale Earnhardt's son comes to you and's like, "Do you want to drive?"
Right.
Like,
yeah.
is there a number 3 on the track right now in NASCAR? Or do they retire it?
in the big series? Yes, but
Who's number 3?
Junior doesn't run in the big series. He only runs in the series just beneath it.
Okay,
Junior charters a car for the Daytona 500,
and that's the big guys.
and that is the only race that he does in the big series.
And that's the big series.
Yes,
Who drives the number 3
in
in
the Cup
NASCAR?
series. Right now, it is Austin Dillon, who is the grandson of Richard Childress, who owned Dale Earnhardt's car.
Okay.
They kind of talked about retiring the number.
Yeah.
And, I'm sure that I'm wearing an Earnhardt.
You
hat
are.
right
Wow,
now.
that's good.
We're
kind of NASCAR'd out.
We are. So, I mean, we might as well get into it. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you that
We all-
Austin Dillon is his name, the kid who drives the 3.
Yeah, sounds like a tool.
He is.
Okay, good.
And unfortunately, like, at least for me, I know that like a good amount of the fan base agree with me. He's a Nepo hire, right? Like he's the grandson of the guy who owns the team.
Uh-huh.
He's won a couple of races. He has won a Daytona 500, but the thing about Daytona 500 is it is almost as much luck as it is skill, right? Especially when it gets down to like there's 10 cars left.
Yeah,
because they've
isn't
all
it just
wrecked
like,
each other.
Yeah,
you
everyone
know?
wrecks on the last lap, and whoever just happens to not get touched
And that
wins.
was Austin one year, and he won the race. And so I'm like, I don't want to discredit him too harshly. He's a decent restrictor plate racer. But when he came in, Richard Childress drove the 3 before Dale did. And so it was his number. And Dale came in as 2.
Seems like this has
And
been
then became the 3.
handed down to the wrong people.
Yes.
Yes.
And Junior didn't race in the 3 after his dad passed. He kept 8.
Yeah.
And then he became 88.
Yeah. It was like Luke Skywalker's lightsaber got handed to the wrong person.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's actually
We need
probably
it
the
back
best
in the
metaphor.
hands of a person who will keep it in the right place.
Totally.
And not Ray
Yeah.
and have her break it in half.
Yeah.
That's the Childress.
Ed be like walked up to
Ray is the Childress.
What's your last name?
Childress. Ray who? Childress.
Childress. Earnhardt.
No one gets this joke.
Except for if they do.
Earnhardt.
Earnhardt.
People lose their minds.
They're like, who did you just say you
We
were?
need one true champion to come back and restore the 3 and then retire it. Someone who is
Someone walks
deserving
up
of
to
it.
Daniel Ricciardo and they're like, what's your last name? And he's like, Earnhardt. And everyone's like, it's badass.
You're dang right it is.
Yeah, dang right.
You get in that car. You drive that car to victory. You do it for Dale.
You drive it.
Too long has that car been under the Childress name. Restore it to the former glory for all of NASCAR, for America.
I love the voice. so good.
That'd be amazing.
It would be so funny.
Here's
so
a-
great.
I think more in the article, there was another one that was saying that like, this is
Sorry, someone's name is Banyan in the chat after we made a Banyan
Is it?
joke. Yeah.
Banyan?
Yeah.
You're here. You're gonna give us some Ovaltine bits,
Well, no.
Banyan.
But he said, why wouldn't he look at NASCAR? Or sorry, why wouldn't he look at IndyCar? I think that real quick, just to address that
Yeah,
question,
good
because I don't want to
question.
lose that that window. I do think that like IndyCar, at least for a lot of Formula One drivers, it's funnily enough is terrifying.
Oh yeah, isn't kind of Grosjean afraid of the big like Indy?
It's just that like the ovals in a car that has that much grip and lateral G and all that is really insane when you think about it. When you go to like Monaco and you're going 200 and whatever miles an hour through certain sections, it's crazy, but it's really calculated and you know your line and it's all a rhythm and a dance, right? But when you're on an oval where marbles are just accumulating and you're going that fast, it's like, man, you go up into a catch fence, there's a good chance you don't make it through that, right? Like there are some factors of IndyCar that are just so different. And it seems like the consensus among a lot of F1 drivers is that it's terrifying. And Danny has said as much. I have heard him say that this is not something he's terribly interested
So
in.
IndyCar drivers are more brave.
Well, I mean, they have no power steering, and in some ways, it is a very different sport. We'll say that.
Yeah, just different sports.
Mick Schumacher's had an okay start to the year, by the way.
Yeah, he has.
Grosjean's also had a killer start to the year because he's back.
Oh, okay, cool.
But anyways, I digress.
No, good answer. Good answer. People were speculating, and it's wild speculations, but what if? Let's play the what if game.
Let's play it.
What if Max Verstappen is so sick of Formula One? He leaves during the summer break or whenever. We speculated last week, like if Max had a window to exit and he was frustrated, this is when he would do it.
Right.
If everything lined up and he left and he was teammates with Daniel Ricciardo in NASCAR,
That'd be amazing.
that would be the wildest thing in the
It would be
world.
so
Two
insane.
former Red Bull drivers.
Right.
Two amazing drivers.
Right.
Who are like friends.
Yeah, homies.
Would crush NASCAR.
I mean-
and like, I don't know, tag teaming, double teaming on
Yeah.
a NASCAR track, like they'd be unstoppable,
Shake
right?
and bake, baby.
Shake and bake. Like, holy cow. The
I
NASCAR world would explode.
implode. Right. Yeah. It couldn't handle this much stardom.
Stardom.
Right.
Fans would flock from everywhere.
I mean, and right now, this was part of what I did want to talk about in this episode, but we'll get around to it. But like Michael Jordan and some things.
Yeah.
The sport's in a transitional phase. It needs this. It needs a Daniel Ricciardo. It needs somebody who has unbelievable star power.
Yeah.
And in a different way. I think that one of the things that seems really interesting about NASCAR at the moment is it's just kind of stale.
Yeah.
It just is like, yeah, we're just kind of getting the same thing that we always have. You know, the most popular driver is Chase Elliott, and he's the son of Bill Elliott. And that's just NASCAR.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And Formula One, yes, we have that. Yes, Max Verstappen's dad raced in F1.
Yeah.
But he wasn't Michael Schumacher.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Mick Schumacher didn't do too good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I guarantee when you put it like that, there has to be NASCAR executives that are like,
Jonesing for this.
Daniel Ricciardo is the prime person right now to infuse some sort of like change and excitement into this sport. Like, he loves NASCAR. He's a great driver. He's in his prime kind of still. Like
Right.
for NASCAR drivers, he's super young.
Right.
Like,
But totally. He's
can
also
still do this.
extremely fit compared
extremely
to most.
fit. It's like he doesn't need to work out.
He doesn't need to do much to get in the car.
We don't have to resize a suit for this guy. Like, get him in the car.
Just get him an Alpine Star. There's at least 20 of them to fit him. Shoot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the hardest thing is finding him a relevant NASCAR sponsor.
Yeah.
It's like,
are you kidding?
Give him
Enchante.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't give him McDonald's though. It's like he's. I mean, if
Ford,
if it was
Red Bull,
Macca's-
everyone. Yeah.
Ford as the sponsor would be cool.
He would pull sponsors like crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Can you imagine a honey badger livery on a NASCAR? Like they would do the coolest NASCAR livery.
We've talked about this before, but one of my favorite things about NASCAR is its self-awareness to the Talladega Nights thing. Even though we got freaking some TikToker who remixed our reel and was like Talladega Nights is not an accurate depiction of NASCAR.
That was fun.
And we were like, oh, wait, actually, it's 100% an accurate depiction.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, we've seen like people run the paint schemes where it's like the me with the cougar on the hood of the car.
Yeah, they're fully aware.
Daniel would crush in that livery, but he put a honey badger instead of the cougar.
100%.
It would be so rad.
He would lose his mind.
It would be so amazing.
Yeah, the amount of synergy that's happening around this potential is enormous.
Crazy.
And you know that NASCAR's aching for it. Excuse me. So
They could really use a bump
they could use a bump.
and energy and just anything.
I could use a bump. We all could.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, we're talking about George Russell leading the championship sometimes. Like
it's not looking great for this year.
The world is a little depressing right now. Nothing's looking good.
Yeah.
Give us something, Daniel. NASCAR. Pull up a dumpster full of money
Right.
to his house.
I don't even think you have to do that.
No.
Because I think the other challenge
Tell him he gets to drive Dale's old car.
that is a motivator, right?
Yeah.
But the one thing that I would say is like I think the biggest challenge that NASCAR, Dale Earnhardt Jr., whatever is facing
Yeah.
is the same thing of like Nico Rosberg. When Nico retired, it was kind of like, yeah, I made enough.
Yeah.
Won a championship.
Yeah.
I get fat payday and I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Right. Daniel Ricciardo was one of the top paid drivers.
He was actually crushing
He
it.
was doing very well.
And I imagine with Ford now and with Enchante, he's pulling in money.
It's not money. It's not a money
Yeah.
thing. So the only way that you're going to incentivize Daniel,
if he dies during a NASCAR race, you get to be buried next to Dale Earnhardt.
we will actually retire the number 3 if that happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think that the way that I see it is it's like we have to find a motivation outside of money. What is it that gets Daniel Ricciardo?
Yeah.
And I actually think that if you could give him 3, that might do it.
Yeah. Because remember when he got to drive that car around Coda?
Oh, yeah.
He's already practiced.
Yeah, I think they told him like no donuts. That's all he did.
He's like, stuff you. I'm
He's
leaving
like,
this.
yeah, thanks,
you
Zach.
guys don't treat me. We all know how you guys treat me.
Yeah,
This is how
totally.
you treat your car.
So true.
Okay. Shifting gears.
Yes.
A little bit.
Yes.
You said Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Did you want to talk about Michael Jordan?
I mean, I think that one thing that I think is so cool about that is that like, and I'm admittedly I'm in some weeds right now. So my affection for Nike is at an all-time high because I'm reading Shoe Dog
Okay.
by Phil Knight
Okay.
and learning about the roots of Nike and how it all started. But you know, also I've seen Air, which is a good movie. If people haven't seen Air, go watch it. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
Not the air up there with Kevin Bacon.
Not that one.
Okay. Air.
This was about Michael Jordan. But, you know, Michael Jordan's from North Carolina. He grew up loving NASCAR.
Oh, okay.
And so it seems really far-fetched of an idea that he's in the sport. But when you realize that he's a North Carolina man.
First, in my head, he's from Chicago.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
I forget he went to University of North Carolina.
Right. He's a Tar Heel man. Right. So it's like the roots of the Jordan family are North Carolina, which is the birthplace of NASCAR in some ways. Daytona is the birthplace, but we'll say that the heart of NASCAR has always been Charlotte, North Carolina. So 23XI, which is 2311 Racing, is Michael Jordan has sponsored Denny Hamlin, who's the 11,
Okay.
for years.
Okay.
And then he partnered with him in building this team.
Okay.
And it was funny because I remember being like, you know, I'd see Denny get out of the car and FedEx colors and paint scheme has never been all that great. But when it started to get some Jordan flair, I was like, I'm kind of cool. You know?
Yeah, this could be kind of a neat thing.
Yeah, I'm like, and so as time evolved, it got a little better. And then as they partnered on this team, you know, Bubba races for, he's the 23. And then Tyler Reddick is 45. And then now they have a 35, I think, as well. But, you know, kind of cool little homage to Michael that 23 and 45 are his two numbers that he wore. I think So it was like,
That's
these
way
are
cool.
cool nods, you
Oh,
know?
for sure.
But the flair that he brings to the sport, immediately the impact was insane.
Yeah.
The paint schemes on the Jordan cars were just, it was like nobody knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Right? Like all of them looked like billboards and his cars looked like shoes.
Yeah.
And it's like, but a pair of like a McDonald's shoe. It's like, how does that car look so rad and cohesive the whole way front to back? It literally upset the entire sport.
A bit of an outsider.
Right.
Yeah.
That just brought such a different like artistic vision to how it could be. And they have done some paint schemes that are a shoe drop. And so it'll be a Jordan car and there's a pair of shoes that's a limited run that's available.
Of course. That's rad.
Based on the car. I'm like, this is so rad. It's so cool. And so anyways, it's just been such a different approach to the sport. But they started this season on fire. Tyler Reddick won the first 3 races of the year.
Okay.
May have even been 4. So
Yeah.
someone correct me if it was 4.
Yeah.
But like, dude just was crushing. And it's been, they've still stayed competitive up to this point into the season. So it's like, man, he's on track to potentially win his first championship as a team owner. And, you know, Michael Jordan's now getting another type of ring, which is amazing.
Crazy.
And it's so cool.
Yeah.
But because of that, I think that to kind of parlay that into the conversation we're having, NASCAR's changing, right? Like Michael Jordan's influence alone is really disrupting how NASCAR is perceived, who's the best team, how they do business. All of that stuff is feeling like it's being completely reshaped by Jordan.
Yeah, I think so. I think one of the great things it brings is like this Michael Jordan, considered one of the greatest athletes of all time,
Hands down.
is in NASCAR. And when people learn that, it's like, oh, NASCAR is for out of shape old guys that smoke while they drive. These aren't athletes. This isn't a sport. But no, you have one of the most like iconic, successful athletes of all time validating this sport, saying like, no, this is cool. This is competitive. This is serious. Like, and it's fun.
Right.
And like that just brings everyone in to actually take notice of NASCAR. I think I saw like an interview with like Oprah or Gail and Michael Jordan at the track. And he's like, oh no, like it's rad. Like, driving is the best and racing is crazy and it's a legit sport. And people who have only grown up like me, I only grew up ever watching like basketball, football, baseball, like ball sports.
Right.
Like that was my idea of what a sport was. And I got introduced to Formula One. I was like, where has motorsport been?
Right.
How did I miss this whole thing?
Right.
And so you get this like ambassador giving validity to this sport. Yeah, you're going to shake it up. You're going to bring more people in and hopefully it's a new cool look.
For sure.
Yeah.
And if for those of our listeners who haven't seen it, Google his headquarters that they built. It's so unreal.
Really?
It's like most NASCAR shops are just freaking big warehouses.
Yeah.
Right. And they're nice. They've got painted floors and whatever.
Yeah.
The garage at 2311 is just, why would you work anywhere else?
Really?
It's just
like the Google
rad.
of,
It's just done right.
Dang.
And so, you know, you look at that and you look at these people who have worked in NASCAR all their lives and they might be the best engineer or the best guy in that sport. And they see this new headquarter. They go, I wonder if they're hiring.
Right.
And so it's like, it's kind of no surprise.
Attracting talent in, good talent.
Right. It's the Red Bull disruption.
Yeah.
Right. Adrian Newey ended up there. Why? Because they played loud music and he didn't have to have a taupe office.
Yep.
He left McLaren in a heartbeat. Michael Jordan is doing that in NASCAR.
Oh, you're right.
And it's brilliant.
Uh-huh.
It's so freaking brilliant. So
and it's the bonus of being like, oh, I know Michael Jordan.
yeah.
The most famous athlete ever.
And he's at every race.
Uh-huh.
It's been blowing my mind that he goes like it's almost every single race. He's sitting on the pit wall with his headphones.
Yeah.
And he's just embedded with the team. And I'm like,
Why aren't we going to NASCAR, dude?
because we
No
haven't
answer.
yet.
Yeah, we need to go.
Yeah, let's
we
go.
need to get pit passes.
For sure.
Paddock passes, just walk around. If we almost get run over by Michael Jordan, way cooler than getting run over by Jensen Button.
Yeah.
I've already done that.
Yeah, we've done that. And it was like a thing.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Michael Jordan has money, though.
Yeah. And
We
like,
could sue him.
all right, we'll settle. Just one of your rings.
Please.
Just one.
Let me just dunk on you, please.
Don't box me out.
in front of a crowd.
Can you still jump from the free throw line?
I have to run. I'm going to run at you from the free throw line. You lift me up in the air, Dirty Dancing style, and I dunk the ball. And we'll call it even.
And it'll be the time of our life.
He's not going to see us coming, dude. This is going to be great.
He has no idea.
It's going to be the best NASCAR race ever. And then our headline is like, 2 idiot podcasters ruin NASCAR for the whole year.
Michael Jordan quits sport.
Michael Jordan quits sport.
Ruined by idiot fans. So good.
Oh, great.
But anyways, I do think that if there was a time for an F1 influence shakeup, we're in that window.
Yeah.
And I do think that, Jordan's sort of paving the way.
Yeah. It'd be cool. I'm just right now thinking of all the merch that could come out of Daniel Ricciardo being in NASCAR. Already there are like Wrangler, and everyone's kind of doing motorsport themed.
Right.
Yeah.
100%.
NASCAR,
Yeah, like
we're just eating it
Brixton
up.
has a Goodyear line.
That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Goodyear stuff is pretty cool.
That is cool.
So they could do some cool stuff.
For sure.
Let's do it.
For sure.
Okay. Well, before we leave, shout out to our sponsor, Steep. Yerba Mate Energy, 0 sugar, 5 calories, and they love the fast ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Why else would you drink anything else? Does that make sense?
Good question.
When are you going to give us something to read over the ads, Steep, so I don't have to ad-lib this every week? But no, Steep is cool. Check them out. Drinksteep.ca to order your own Steep.
Send him an email.
Send them an email.
See if they respond.
And once again, thanks to Kevin for the camera.
Yes.
Thanks to Riley for the calendar. And thanks to Blake for part of Monaco. I don't know how you got this through customs,
Did they know?
but it's amazing.
You smuggled that through customs?
Yeah, we're going to find a good spot for this on the wall
Yes.
for sure. And then, yeah, we'll just treasure this forever. This is really so cool.
So amazing.
Just rub it for
So-
good luck.
But thank you, Blake.
Depends
Thank
on
you,
what
Riley.
turn 19. What turn is that? Oh no, wait. Oh no, sorry. He in the note. This is from turn 13.
13.
Where's turn 13 on the Monaco
I
train?
don't know. Rascas?
I don't know the names. You're insanely.
I'll have to look.
We should look up historical moments that happened at turn 13.
Yes. And next episode,
And then we will talk
it'll
about
be all about turn 13.
the luck that comes. I mean, 13 is a good number. Is it a lucky number?
It's actually turn 14.
But yeah, thanks to everyone. Thanks to our listeners.
Thanks for all the contributions.
And if you came in on Danny K's raid, please follow us, subscribe to us. If you enjoyed what you heard, we would love to have you come back every week. We have Instagram and TikTok. And please bring more friends next time. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Follow us, leave questions. We love answering things about motorsport and Jean-Claude Van Damme.